What did Demi Lovato say while playing Riichi Mahjong? Got my mind on my Mahjong and my Mahjong on my mind. Got a taste for some points and I just need to take a bite. Don't call her Riichi, don't be a bummer. Pawn for the Dora, con for your mother. Click the bright blue button and call upon. Don't be scared for dealing into someone. Just believe that you will sumo and fast. Don't consider you could end up in last. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul. My name's Yusong. Hope you're having a good day wherever you are. Hey, Yusong, why did you laugh a little while you were singing your parody? Aren't you taking this seriously? I did. You want to know why? It's because I kind of saw my significant other walk by in the background, and it's a harrowing, sobering moment to just like be really, really aware of yourself. Like, oh man, I'm like really giving it 110% to sing this Demi Lovato song parody, and she's choosing to date me. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul. My name is Yusong. Look, I'm not gonna mince words with you. We're in the dang NPC arc right now. Your boy can't cobble together a win, even if his life depended on it. But it's not like we've been, we don't have a timeshare in the Shadow Realm just yet. Okay, we're visiting there. We're getting a lay of the land, but we have not succumbed to buying a timeshare in the Shadow Realm just quite yet. I also want to say this: some housekeeping right off the top of the dome piece. Okay, this video is gonna be out on a Monday. We've been doing videos every other day for the time being. No saints in this room. Let's go. We've been doing videos every other day. Here's my thinking. I'm going to try to do new videos Monday through Friday. And that means like there's going to be a video tomorrow and all that jazz, right? My thinking is this. I don't know if I have it in me to release. I should have discarded the one, dude. I deserve to be in the Shadow Realm. It's an okay play to throw the red dragon. I just should be discarding the one right now. It's not looking that great in our hand. Eastwind is also not looking that great. So you can spend your weekends with the people that you love, but you can spend your weekdays with me, the people that you hate. Hang on, wait, that's not really what I want to say, but you know what I mean? Like that's the game plan moving forward. So that's what we're gonna try to do. And I appreciate all your patience with the channel. I think that we're still going through adolescence. You know what I mean? This channel is for finding its first pube. Okay, we gotta talk about something else. We're still finding our footing. You know what I mean? It's a developmental time in our lives. I hope it's unpredictable, and in the end, you pog. Okay. How am I doing otherwise, dude? I've had a big morning. Okay. There's not one, but there are two different types of moisturizer on my face right now, okay? Why is this happening? Well, it's because I live in Southern California, and I don't know if you know about this, but it's a gosh dang desert. And I think that human beings, after having lived here for a while, this is my genuine take. Human beings, we're not meant to live amongst the cacti, okay? If it's a climate that's suitable for a succulent that only takes like a micro pipette of water every 3 years, maybe like don't structure your entire city around it. I'm gonna discard the door before it gets too late. Hopefully this is like a pure double sequence only hand. Oh dude, what am I doing? This looks terrible, man. Left Lord calls the Riichi. I think we gotta This is a bad chase, right? This is a Riichi only hand if we chase. Dude, I'm throwing away the Tenpai. I genuinely am throwing away the Tenpai. The two of bamboos are up next. It's a dealer Riichi, by the way. It's a dealer Riichi. It's not your grandparents' Riichi, okay? This Riichi has the potential to cause some devastation. What am I, Taylor Swift in a political clip gone viral? These are not your dad's Riichis, okay? These are real Riichis. F, by the way, we could have definitely gotten away with discarding the 8 of bamboo, but we didn't know that at the time. The 6 could have come from a 6/6/7 shape. I got 2 moisturizers on me. I asked my significant other for some advice. She told me about what I should use and then gave me the things. I put them on my face. And I will fully admit to you that I needed this moisturizer, okay? Your boy was looking, and I believe this is the appropriate term, ashy? Is that okay for me to say? I think it's okay for me to say. Your boy was looking pretty ashy with it. I'm not talking about the protagonist of a Pokemon series. I'm just talking about like my skin was really dry, and I'm telling you right now, as I put on this moisturizer, it hurt. It definitely stung. You know what I mean? Are we a little bumblebee next to an open can of Coca-Cola? Because this one was stinging. This one was absolutely stinging. Yusong, why don't you use moisturizer more frequently? You live in a very dry climate. Why don't you use moisturizer a little bit more frequently? Also, by the way, we could draw into a 5 of circles and pog to the heavens above. It's because this is so childish, because it is literally my health and well-being, right? Like my skin is gonna like actually start to bleed if it gets really, really bad. I don't like using moisturizer because it feels too ooey gooey. You know what I mean? It's just like, if I put moisturizer on my face, my first reaction is like, eh, you know? I just don't like the tactile feeling of it. I don't like the tactile feel of a serum on my skin. That might be a little childish, I'm not sure, but I think, I don't know, maybe leave a comment if you agree. I do think that though, ultimately, Super Smash Brothers Ultimately, this is gonna be good news bears for me. Right Lord calls a con, this is a terrible environment for us, I'm gonna tell you that right now. What do we got a hectic home environment so we can't even focus on homework? The way that this is looking like a terrible environment, I'm gonna throw away the Eastern. That could have gotten us into huge trouble, but this to me is looking like a Riichi Pinfu hand with its pants on the ground. I'm gonna throw this away. Dude, this is an amazing hand. Riichi, Pinfu, Pure Straight, Dora. With the chance at 2 Aura Dora, all that needs to happen is that we need to draw into a 7 of circles. I might even call a Riichi if we're just waiting on the 7 of circles, you know? Sure, we don't have Pinfu, but we do have a Pure Straight, which is pretty formidable. I'm gonna get rid of our bamboo tile. It's looking really risky with Right Lord not having discarded any bamboo. But yeah, that's my saga. It's my Urza Saga, like a Magic the Gathering card with moisturizer. I don't want that. I do want that in my hand, don't get me wrong. Maybe I should take it at this point, because look at this. There's 3 1 of characters gone and 2 4 of characters gone. The likelihood that we finish this shape is not very likely. Right Lord also hesitated before throwing that 1. I think that they probably have a 3-4 in their hand, right? It would make sense if they had a 3-4 of bamboo in their hand. So now I think, this is so rough. Again, the 5 of circles is not really that safe, and I think Right Lord might be on a path to degeneracy, the way that they're calling it kind of a risky con. I don't know if I can throw the new Dora anymore. Animal Crossing new Dora. Oh, it's so awkward. I should have thrown it. I threw the 5 of circles moments ago, and no one ronned me off of it. I'm creating my own damn Suji call, okay? That's not right, and someone could have gotten into Tenpai for the 2 of circles in this time. 7 of characters looks pretty safe. Left Lord's not going for a half flush or a full flush. Right Lord definitely seems like they're on that bamboo hype train. Like they're lining up at a Supreme at like 5 a.m. just to get the latest bamboo drop. This is horrifying, man. I can't discard this. That's actually the worst thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Yeah, that's actually awful. So what do we do here? I think what we do here is that we hold on to the 5 of bamboo until the game ends. I genuinely think that 1 of bamboo came from a 3-4 in their hand, the way that they were hesitating a little. We might be able to get back into Tenpai. So oh no, it's impossible. I was thinking that we could get into an all simples kind of a scenario. Crosswords just gonna sumo. I don't even know if this is a Pinfu hand. Sumo, Pinfu, Dora, red 5. Ah, sheesh, dude. That's a pretty strong hand. I also put moisturizer on my hand, but I'll show you. I've also got a paper towel because I don't want to get my... this is humiliating because of how true it is. I don't want to get my gamer mouse. I don't want to get my gaming mouse all moisturized up. I do, you know, today I am using Today I'm using Moisturizer. I should probably be throwing the 1, but I'm like, what if we draw another 2? It's a little bit greedy. The rest of our hand is just okay. Maybe this is a Riichi Pinfu hand. I'm gonna be honest with you. Maybe this is a 7 pairs hand, the way that this is looking. Okay, this bodes well for our Riichi Pinfu potential, our RPP. It's a new thing that I'm coining. Before today, I probably would have just used like the moisturizer that I used for my hands on my face. But there's no rule against that. You know what I mean? There's no rule that says a dog can't play basketball. I don't really want this 9. I know we could have a 6-7 and a 7-9. I suppose it's better than just one floating tile. Oh, maybe keeping the 9 was correct. And we drew it to the 2, dude. I don't think it was right to keep the 1 though. Ah, okay, that's fine. That's fine. Left lord with just a seat when red 5 hand. Nothing we can really do about that. Even if we played differently, I mean, we could have kept the 1 and the 2. Ah, it's risky. If we didn't deal into them, maybe they would have just assumed they had a pretty good double-sided weight. All right, this is interesting, right? We got a lot of honor tiles, and while it originally looks bad, if we draw into another honor tile or another circle tile, then it makes the idea of going for this, makes this idea of going for the half flush in the circle suit a lot more attractive. But my significant other was saying, like, some people would just have breakouts on their skin if they use the same moisturizer that they use on their hands on their face. And I think because of that, I have to contend with the fact that I might be the chosen one when it comes to skincare. You know what I mean? Like my natural prowess is just really shining here. I do think that for all my belly aching about having dry skin, I will fully recognize how lucky it is to have what I think others would call decent skin. I will not lie to you. On many an occasion, a barista or a cafe employee has said to me, "You have great skin." And this is not like a weird statement. They're not saying anything weird after like, "Oh, it would, you know, this is like a Silence of the Lambs. It would make a lovely appetizer." No, this is real people, not actors, saying nice things about your boy. So that's honestly +2 to the self-esteem. It's not enough. It's not enough. You know, I've said this on stream before, but I probably asked out like 20 different people in middle school and high school. It'd be weird if it was the same person, right? I mean, it's weird regardless, but probably asked out like 20 different people in middle school and high school. How do I want to phrase this? If yes responses were like drops of water in a bucket, I had an empty bucket, dude. I like, so that's, you know, it's nice to have the good skin compliments. Not enough though. Absolutely not enough. Can we get an industrial sized pump of compliments for a residential area? Me? Okay, how do we want to play this? Because we have a 4-5-6 and a 2-3-4. I think we can cheat this with a 2-4, and it might not be the worst thing that we've ever seen in our entire lives. We're 1 tile away from Tenpai. Obviously, we'd like to pawn the white dragon, the blue eyes white dragon. Our half flush is pretty evident, by the way. Let's go. We pawn the 3 of circles. Unfortunately, we can't go to Khan Academy with the 3. Like, all of the 3s are in our hand. All of my apes firmly secured right now. We'd love it if someone dropped another white dragon. One of them's already been discarded. I can see someone trying to, you know, slide in right before the bell goes off and to discard one of those. Left Lord, by the way, showing no regard for danger, immediately throwing an 8 of circles in the light of my potentially scary half flush, right? Oh, crossword with the Riichi. That's definitely not what we wanted to see. Anyway. It's extremely dry here. I got 2 humidifiers. Sorry to gloat. I got 2 humidifiers blasting off. Dude, I don't know if my humidity settings are wrong or whatever. Okay, a crossword. I'm so scared now. Ever since that last video where someone just got 13 orphans in a 3-player game, spoilers by the way, I'm just so scared that when these tiles come down, somehow they're gonna be a Yakuman and the game's gonna just be over. I got 2 humidifiers, okay? Stacks on stacks on stacks of humidifiers. The thing about the humidifier is, hang on, the south wind's not really looking that good. I'm looking like a fool with my pants on the ground. We could draw into a 2 of circles and it'd be okay with this shape. I know this shape isn't really that good, but we could draw into a 2 of circles and it'd feel gosh dang incredible. We could even draw into a 6 of circles and still then having the 1 is not bad, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 1 copy of the door in our hand. Southwind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think this is probably a Riichi Pinfu kind of a scenario. I think I throw away the 1 just to wait 1 more minute, 1 more hot second for a wet hot American second for a Southwind. That'd be pretty nice. Or if we draw into anything else that's pretty good. I don't know, dude. Southwind's pretty difficult to use, but we can still go for Riichi Pinfu with the Southwind as our pair, right? What was I saying? Something I was yelling about compliments and stuff. Having good skin, being the chosen one. Oh my god. Your boy has the memory of a goldfish. What was it? I got 2 humidifiers. They're set at 65% humidity. It only goes up by increments of 5. Otherwise, you know I'm a meme lord. You know I'll be setting my humidifier to 69. No, I wouldn't set my humidifier to 69. I don't know. That's just like a hard thing to explain to other people, you know? I mean, unless you got really understanding friends, and we should be getting rid of the Southwind. You want to know what would be the nut jar right now? Nut jar right now is a 6 of bamboo. Riichi Pinfu. All simples with the chance at a pure double sequence. I'm going to throw the Southwind right now. I'm going to throw right now. Even the 9 of bamboo wouldn't be that bad either. Riichi Pinfu with the chance at a pure double sequence. Again, it's not looking bad. It's not looking bad. Do I really want this? No, we're 1 tile away from Tenpai. We gotta just ride or die with this hand, right? Left Lord's also willing to discard Dora, probably there in Tenpai as well. A Crossword was willing to pawn for the 5 of characters. Wow, okay, they sumo off the 5 of characters with just an all simples hand. This game has been going very, very fast. We have not been able to win a hand at all, unfortunately, but we still have a chance at the dealer seat, right? South 2 is gonna roll on by. We're gonna have a nice chance at that. This hand is not bad at all. This hand is genuinely not bad. 3 of characters is also an incredible draw for us. Okay, the Dora is the 8 of characters. Maybe we can keep the 9 of characters around just a little bit longer in case we draw an 8. 8, don't tell me like my name is an NPR radio show. I was having this debate with my significant other, and before you accuse me of being a wife guy, yep. Yep, absolutely. Anyway, I was having this debate where I'm really good at Sudokus, but she's really good at crosswords. And she was like, it's so much cooler to be good at Sudokus. And I don't know if that's true. I firmly disagreed with this because the Sudoku skill set, right? The Sudoku skill set is only applicable to Sudokus. Sorry to burst anyone's bubble if you were like, no, Yusong, you don't get it. My Sudoku skill set, no, I'm sorry. The Sudoku skill set only applies to Sudoku. Hang on. We could go for all simples here. I don't want to. We got the chance at pure double sequence. We got the chance to call a Riichi with an all simples hand. This feels pretty good to me, right? I don't know why I'm asking right. This is a totally subjective decision. Folks, this is your captain speaking. We're gonna only take left turns on this plane ride. But the crossword stuff, like the crossword stuff is applicable to other areas of life. Like you could go to trivia, but also like it's just good to know what the capital of Turkey is, you know? You never know when it's gonna come in handy, but it could come in handy. What is the capital of Turkey? Ankara. How do you know that, Yusong? It's because it was on a crossword before, and I developed an awesome mnemonic device for this. My Aunt Kara lives in Turkey. Hence, Ankara. Bazinga. You know what? You're going to be like, Yusong, stop bringing up the Ankara stuff. You just want to show off that you know what the capital of Turkey is. One day, someone who's watching this video is going to be at a trivia night, and their crush is going to be there, and they are going to whip out this Ankara fact, and that's the start of a beautiful relationship. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's gonna happen one day. I firmly believe it in my bones. Anyway, the point is, what I'm trying to say is, hang on. This is a terrible Riichi. And we don't even have to call Riichi. We can just wait for all simples red 5 Dora. All simples red 5 Dora is not a bad situation at all. It's not a bad grandpa at all, right? We can even improve this hand if we draw into a 5 of characters. I don't really love this because Right Lord seems like they're intent by. A crossword also seems like, you know, they're schmoovin'. These players wouldn't start pawning and sheeing unless they had like something to do with their hand. Yee, this is a tough situation. I don't know if the Riichi is necessarily correct. Left Lord's even gonna throw their hat into the ring. Everyone has an open hand right now. Open hands, open hearts, can't lose. Bazinga. I believe that's the credo to Friday Night Lights. The point is, if I'm playing bad Mahjong today, it's only because there's goo on my face. I said what I said. It's only because there's goo on my face. I'm too distracted by the tactile experience of Moisturizer that I can't see the gosh dang tiles in front of me. I mean, I'm willing to throw the 1 here. The 1 still seems pretty okay. The 1 piece, because Right Lord is going for something like, they could be going for a half flush and bamboo. Again, this is a terminal tile. It doesn't feel that terrible. Yeah, we knew that these gamers were up to something. What do they have going on? All simples Dora. Yep. Waiting on a 4 and a 7. I had a lot of them in my hand. It's pretty lucky that they got to run off of somebody else. Here we go. South 2. If we can break the curse, now is the time to do it. Unfortunately, our hand is looking pretty miserable. I honestly should have considered throwing away the 8 of bamboo. Why? I know it's a distant, it's a long walk from where we currently stand, but there's a world where we genuinely go for the half flush in the character suit, right? It's the suit of the Dora again, right? Eye of the Tiger. Dare I go for it, friends? Dare I schmoove towards the sun with my wings made of wax? I think we gotta go for it. At least with this, we get to start pawning and sheeing out the wazoo. Okay, lovely. What do we do about this, though? You've married an Icarus, and he's pogged too close to the sun. The south wind's enough for me. Prevalent wind, Dora, for the chance to stay in the... Oh my god. Are you seeing this, dude? I can't win with these cats. Are you seeing this? I guess I'll throw a terminal tile. I could throw a green dragon or a red dragon. Oh, it feels bad. But look at this. We're so close to a pure straight half flush Dora prevalent wind. This hand could be monstrous if we just get... Oh my god. I guess I'm going for this. I shouldn't be going for this. The green dragon would have also dealt in, by the way. At least it's a Riichi only hand. There goes our dealer seat, by the way. Call me the cranberries the way there goes your man. This is unbelievable. The bad luck arc has truly begun to... It's truly begun to manifest all over me right now. Oh my god. This is a nice hand. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm ready to be hurt again. 2 copies of the Dora. I hate that. I was gonna go for all simples. I really dislike drawing the one of circles there. The rest of our hand kind of in shambles, kind of in brambles. I don't know if we can open this hand very, very easily, right? Yeah, like we could draw into stuff like 7s and 8s. We have a lot of floating 8 tiles right now. 8-8, don't tell me. If we call Riichi with this hand, Riichi 2 Dora, that's enough to get us back into this game. The good news about this situation, and there's not a lot of good news here, okay? John Krasinski would be pissed off the way there's no good news here. The good news about this hand is, or this situation is that we're not that far away from 3rd or 2nd place. We could get to that point very, very easily with a lucky Riichi here or there. I think that last hand... I mean, we had some good prospects. That's the painful thing. I probably shouldn't have chased so fervently, but even if not, I would have discarded the red dragon and the green dragon. We would have gotten slurped on / morbed on regardless. With that hand, we could have genuinely gotten back into the game too. I don't know, dude. We could have had a John Wick renaissance. Now, this is a little story all about how my life is in pain got flipped upside down. Dude, this hurts so bad. This genuinely hurts so bad. Both left lord and right lord are pawning and sheeing to the heavens. A crosslord's also getting in on the action. Like, our hand is not terrible, but if we're gonna discard a 4 of bamboo at this instance, like, we're gonna deal into someone else. We're absolutely gonna deal into someone else. Can we just not is the thing? I'm going to discard the 2 of bamboo. It feels relatively safe, even though the left lord is going for the half flush. I don't know. It's at least safe for a cross lord. We see a 4 and a 3. This reasoning is terrible, dude. I want to fold because if someone else deals into another person, if left lord or right lord deals themselves into oblivion, I think that these other gamers are in tempai, and I think that our hand is genuinely just too far away. My rhythm could be off, right? My rhythm could be off like a Miles Teller in Whiplash. These small hands, dude. These small hands are actually killing me. All right, we need like a 2 or a 3 Han hand. If we get ourselves into a Riichi Pinfu scenario, that's enough for us. 3 pairs for a reverse no album out. I'm not gonna lie to you. The 7 pairs could be true. Could be the truth with this hand. 7 pairs could be the truth. I probably should have discarded the 9 there, right? The 9 is really redundant when we have a floating 6. I am in a little bit of spiritual pain. Anyone else want to raise their hand if they're in a little bit of spiritual pain right now? 7 pairs? Yeah. 7 pairs. 1, 2, 3, 4. The reason is because this is a really easy Mangan. Riichi, 7 pairs, 2 Dora, right? That's 5 Han in a nutshell. We have some Zuzzy tiles, some Zuztastic tiles. The 1 of circles has already been discarded. We can discard that just to play the odds, right? What would be the nut draw? The nut draw would be another Dora tile. It's hard to come by. But we definitely need some. I mean, this is Riichi Mahjong, baby. We definitely need some good luck if we're gonna get back into this game. Holy guacamole! This has been a really painful game. I shouldn't have. I don't. Oh my. I'll say it. The fact that these other bozos have gotten really fast hands every single time while I'm trying to assemble the Titans also hurts. Definitely hurts. Left lord and right lord are both very content right now not to just end up in last place. I understand that. I'd be doing the same thing. Why? Because I'm a gremlin, okay? I'm evil when it comes to Riichi Mahjong. However, have you considered the fact that it's your boy who's currently in a lot of pain right now? Maybe someone can lend a hand and at least give me another copy of the Dora tile just to give me false hope? What am I, Counter Logic Gaming in 2019? We can't, even if we go for all triplets, it's not enough. We need to be able to call Riichi with this hand. Like this hand. Oh my god, dude. Please, my kingdom for another pair. Maybe it was wrong to go for 7 pairs. We could have had a 6, 7, 8 there. I could have discarded something else. Just kidding. It was the world's best decision to go for 7 pairs. We're 1 tile away in the Emerald City. I'm telling you right now, no matter what. We would have slammed the Riichi button. Oh my god, dude. Was there anything that we did that bad? Was there anything that we did that bad? The first 3 hands, like, maybe our tile efficiency is just really whack. Oh, the Elo taking an absolute beating right now. Holy moly, dude. I'm not gonna blame it on the alcohol. I'm not gonna blame it on the moisturizer. I genuinely think that there's probably other things that we could have done, but this game, I don't know if we could have participated. Look at this, man. We were trying. I dealt in here. What did I throw? I threw away the 2 of bamboo. Left lord's looking like they got an immaculate hand, but like, I'm not about to play around whatever these shenanigans are. Sea Wind Red 5. I don't think that you could play around that. I think that you still gotta go for it. And then there's just like small, fast hands, right? Crosslord with the Riichi. Left lord is willing to throw an 8 of bamboo. Oh my god, they got the world's most valuable hand. Yeah, I would have gone for this too. All symbols red 5-3 Dora. That's a Mangan when the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie. What's going on here? You throw the 7 because you're just going for all symbols here? Yeah, sure. And then like, I'm just trying to get into Tenpai. We didn't even get the chance to see the Riichi button. And that's extremely painful too. The world's earliest Riichi, I throw away the 2 just for a chance to game. For a chance to more, but what could we have thrown? We could have thrown away the 8 of characters, break up our hand entirely. Would we have been happy to do that? Maybe that's genuinely the right play. Throw away the 8, throw away the 9 after that. That hurts, dude. That absolutely hurts. This is our dealer seat. You know what I mean? Let me know what you think in the comments. I think that maybe this is a moment where defense would have been prudent. Like if they sumoed, we still get slurped. We're sitting in the dealer seat. Oh man, this is a really tricky situation. Let's see other people's hands. I mean, Left Lord's got a pretty solid hand. So does a Crosslord. Ah man, dude, our tiles are just not fast enough. And I think that if we really wanted to get back into the game, we're sitting in the dealer seat there. We gotta go for it. Crosslord's gonna throw away the 3 of bamboo there. Yeah, definitely. You have a pretty solid hand. Seat Wind, Prevalent Wind. Seat Wind, Prevalent Wind, Dora, Red 5. And you're in Tenpai for a 6 and a 9. Yeah, that's a great hand. That's a great hand. And then this last moment, they just sumo gaminged all over me. Oh my god. Oh, folks, that's gonna do it for today's video. Hey, if you wanna say, you know, hang in there, Yusong, maybe, you know, you wanna give me a motivational poster with a small kitten hanging on to something. Maybe leave a like and a comment. Helps out the channel a lot. If you enjoyed the song, you enjoyed the genre, hey, maybe consider subscribing. New videos Monday through Friday for the time being. Hey, I stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 4 p.m. PST. Link is down below in the description. Hope to see you there, along with our community Discord and our VODs channel. This one was a doozy. This one definitely is emotional damage for sure. Definitely some emotional damage was accrued here. Until next time, please take care of yourself. Please be kind to yourself, okay? I'll talk to you soon. Peace.